Hey
Look at you,
guys.
hacker. A
Yeah.
pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating
I
as
guess.
you run through my corridors.
Okay.
How can you
I don't know how I did
challenge
this.
a perfect, immortal machine?
I'm just gonna let that go for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna play System Shock 2.
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known
This
as
is the story of
Shodan
System Shock.
lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth.
Oh yeah.
That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
Yeah. I've never actually played the first one before, but that's okay because it's way before my time. Even this was probably before I never played it when it was relevant. Like, well, I guess it's still relevant.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future.
This is also an old game, so it doesn't look good.
Scientific and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun.
Oh man, yeah, look at those.
At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego
This is not
himself,
that important anymore. This is, yeah, so this is System Shock 2. It's an old game, it's a good game, it's a spooky game. Not the same as the previous thing I just played. There's no subtitles either, which I would have loved. Maybe there's a mod for that too, but I'm not worried about it. Speaking of mods, I am playing with some mods that will make the graphics look nicer, which I thought caused a problem in this game. Yes, of course, shit went wrong, and that's where we come in, which we should come in after this black screen. I hope it just doesn't stay black. The point was, I tried playing before a recording, and none of the cutscenes were playing. Cutscenes are a little bit important. They're not very long, but they're important to the thing. So now we're actually playing.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility.
This is not important. This is like tutorial and learn how to play, and you actually have to build your character because there's RPG elements in the game. I also built a character previous that I hated because I thought it was stupid. So look, here's basic and advanced training. Guess what? We're gonna skip the shit out of all of this. We're gonna go here.
You make your choice, soldier. Here's where you
I
enlist in
don't
one of the
remember
three branches
if
of the
okay, right, no,
military.
because the
Once you decide on your
OSA
branch of service,
is like
there's no
psychic
going
powers.
back.
Psychic
The
powers
shuttle
are
will
just
take
like a
you to
weapon and
UNN
utility in
Orbital
this
Space
game.
Station, where
You
you'll
know,
receive
they're
a
basically
briefing
magic.
regarding your yearly
Marines
posting.
means you're good
Good
with
luck.
guns, blown up shit. Navy is like the technical stuff, and that's where I'm gonna go because, yeah. See, when I played before, it didn't show this, which is not a very important cutscene. It's just, hey, you're going in a little shuttle. You're gonna learn how to be a person. They say this is, you know, the 4 years of your training, but really, whatever. It's just picking how to build your character. I'm picking the Navy because something I cannot live without in this game, I've never played this way, is I have to have hacking. So this person's going to be like, hey, well, this person, this robot.
It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now
Yeah,
it's time
thanks.
for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you
So
want
we'll
to
pick
have. So
whatever.
choose
It's not
wisely.
important. We'll pick
Just
how
approach your
to
shuttle bay
play
to receive
the
a
game,
briefing
or
on
how
posting.
we're going to build my
If you
character.
think that posting
I'm
is
going to
right
pick
for
that.
you,
And while I
head
say
into
that, we're going
bay
to talk
to
about
accept
how
the
this
assignment.
is the setting of the story. Well, you know, since the cutscenes are working, it won't matter that much. Because before I was like prepared to be, oh no, there's going to be no cutscenes. How do you understand how this game works? How do you understand anything that's going on? And if you don't understand, whatever. We're hacker military person. So this will tell us also.
The UNN Lucille is looking
It's
for
so tiny, I
volunteers
forgot
for
about
the
that.
military police detachment. Those sailors
Gain
can
1
get pretty
modify
rowdy
and
on
1
these year-long
strength.
cruises.
Meh.
The
Gain 1
UNN
repair
Lucille
and a
is looking
strength.
for an
That's
in-
nice. We're gonna go with hack.
Looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's
Because
navigation and
hacking
data control
is
systems.
really important. You need it to, yeah, we get a little cutscene here too. This is also not important. A lot of the game's story isn't told through cutscenes, which is good. Cutscenes serve a purpose. I don't think that they should be eliminated. Yeah, whatever. Tour dirty, but the UNN, the seal is concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Meyer was pleased with your work, especially with your initiative you showed in physical training. Friendly Ensign showed you some back doors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. Hack and strength. I like hack. You can hack a lot of shit. It can give you a bunch of extra items, especially early on, which is really helpful. We want to kind of balance this out. So this is give us some bonus weaponry shit. This will give us maintenance, which is how well we can maintain our weapons. Like, your weapons are great, and that deals with how you can fix them. And cyber affinity.
Approaching the outer solar system.
What the fuck is cyber affinity?
You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this
I don't remember what that
heavy
is.
cruiser.
I don't remember what cyber affinity is.
The
So this
UNN
is like
Pierce is ferrying liberated
maintenance,
political prisoners. Laverne, Florida,
and then
hosts the Navy's
standard
premier
weapons.
tactical
So this
training
is like
school.
we'll learn
While maybe
guns.
not
We're
as
gonna learn
respected
guns.
as
I'm gonna
the
just
Marines
fucking go with
facility
guns.
at Fort Bush,
Never use the
there's a lot
psychic
to be learned
powers. I
here.
don't think I really want to use the psychic powers. Again, look, it looks bad. It actually looks way better out of the cutscene. But yeah, whatever. Tour dirty. This thing has concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and more games than well spent. So, pistols, assault rifles, shotguns. Cool. So basically we can use those, because you can't use weapons unless you have training in them, and that's how this game works. Zero-G training. Agility, I don't remember exactly what agility does. Endurance is like your health. And research is a totally useless skill, because...
is currently conducting research.
So this is health, and what did I say?
The Navy strongly
Agility.
encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training. A year at
I think we're gonna go with endurance, so we live longer. Research. This is actually, I don't remember, because it's been a long time since I played this. You have to learn some shit. You have to research some shit. I don't think we need to do that. Anyway, that's basically the end of this. I built the character, built it way faster than I did the first time. Yeah, whatever. You know, learn to respect the wonders of biogenetics and train your body to excellent physical condition. Yep, to endurance. Oh, okay, see, we actually get a thing. Because... Okay. Let's just let this roll out. If it starts talking to us, I'll quiet down for a little bit. Soldier. No, that's our name. Okay, right. So we wanted... So, like, the Van Buren went away. I don't remember. I don't think it did... It's shit.
Shuttle A138. You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2.
Yep.
Welcome aboard, soldier.
We're here to do soldiery duties. Yes, that's right. We join with the ship. Everything's regular. Everything's cool. Then shit goes wrong. Shit goes really wrong. And we just happen to be there. And obviously, of course, us. We are the person who has to deal with everything. That's fine. You'll see how this works. Like I said, not a lot of this game is told through cutscenes. Most of the rest of it's told through playing the game and people talking to you. You get audio logs. We'll see. Oh shit! Hey, that's us.
Memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory.
Oh right, we've been in like... Oh no! We've been in cryostasis, and for some reason that locks away your brain memory, and then there's an error, so we don't remember who we are. Although we still have all of our skills, which kind of doesn't make sense.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun, and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Okay. That's about as good as intro as you need, really. You've been enhanced. That's basically saying, hey, you've got a HUD that you can access. Although it has kind of a... Okay, this is an old game. It's kind of like before... I mean, first-person shooters existed or whatever. So yeah, see, look how much better it looks here.
From that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable.
Right-click, right-click.
Take cover.
Oops. See, this is my... Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. But hey, I got a motherfucking wrench to drop shit on me. Yeah, so actually I have a bunch of health. Oh, I didn't realize you could charge it, kind of. Yeah, so there's a weird, like, looting... It's not weird, because lots of games have looting systems. It's not really...
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blow vacuum shield won't last long.
Shit's falling apart, and we're gonna get sucked out into space if we don't do anything. Oh no, we picked up an... key card. That information thing would tell us that we need a key card. If we go to here and look like this, hey, we picked up this guy's transcript. I think you...
Great. Gotta change the access codes out
Yep.
of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing
Wait, no.
better to
Fuck.
do. I think Rassi just likes to make work for me.
I
I'll
think
set
it's...
the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Which I think is actually later, because, okay, this game is... Okay, here, look, we also have our first in-game storytelling thing. This chick runs down that hall. The guy shoots at it. Actually, fuck, we could see that, and he totally missed. But I guess that makes sense. No, this is what we want. Okay. The controls were also super wonky to start, so I had to mess with those. I put mods on so it actually looks fairly decent. It did not look as nice as it looks now. Okay, right. And it says things that I'm just doing. And this is how you have to interact with some things. Like,
After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the
why did
auxiliary
it do
power
that?
unit.
Why did it do that?
Should open the airlock door.
Dad, I thought I recharged
The
it.
vacuum seals won't hold up much longer.
All items recharged. Okay, I guess I didn't recharge it. Oh, right. Hopefully that's not like an error. A charged power cell. See? There it goes. Pew! Power. Actually, never mind. And then it's gonna shut this door behind us.
To get out before the whole area depressurized.
Because, yes, now we're
I've
safe.
just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic
Nanites
rig
are
at the
money.
upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types
Okay.
of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear.
Yeah, you
Stats,
keep telling us
psi,
stuff that's not
weapons,
really
and
that
tech.
important.
But
We
use the
just need to...
modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
We can look at my stats here, too, because what... Oh, cyber affinity is... Shit. Cyber affinity is cyber. That would have made hacking better. God damn it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we've got some strength. So strength... No, it boosts our inventory capacity. I actually didn't know that. So yeah, we need strength for armor and weapons, but we're pretty much fine. And endurance... Yeah, resistance. It's kind of like most video games are. Actually, can we check even further? I thought... What is this? No, that's where we are. This is that. We can look at, like... So yeah, we've not learned repair, we've not learned modify, we've not learned any of these things, but we've learned how to hack. I don't know why it's got it twice. Whatever. We haven't learned how to use energy weapons, heavy, exotics. It's not that important. We've got standard, which is pretty great. We got pretty good standard. We can use most of the weapons, which is fine enough. I'm just going to fucking ignore psi. I think there's a way you can recycle items. If not, we'll just be dropping shit somewhere. But, like, okay, so here's an upgrade station. I don't remember if we have to run back to here every time. But, like, we currently have 4 modules. We get modules. They're basically level ups. And then we have to spend them. Like I said, I'm going to ignore psi, so I'm not going to pump any points into it. I can do agility. And what does this do? Movement speed. It reduces falling damage and weapon kickback. Okay. I thought it had something to do with sneaking. And cyber, we know what cyber is. So this is stats. This is psi, which again, we're going to ignore. There's a shitload of powers. I don't want to bother learning any of them. I can put points to learn. Yeah, we're set on weapons. We're going to set on weapons for a long-ass time. We have hack. We could learn, upgrade it. which I don't remember if we want to, or not. And we can learn none of these. We can either learn hacking or increase both of these by 1, which actually is going to be a reminder to... Oh yeah, well, there's actually still stuff to explore. We'll poke around here. Oh, he's got cyber modules. Now we've got 8. Because I think this shit is like a dead end over here. This is a disc.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies.
Okay, so that door just doesn't work. That's why we had to go that way.
Hey, I just work here, right?
Okay, medical hypo, so we can heal. And this needs a fucking key code, which we could hack. I'm not gonna do that yet. Because he didn't say, like, that thing didn't say anything. And then I'm also going to show you how the rest of this game will go, pretty much. And then maybe next time I can actually explain some things. Shit, you know what? There's stuff floating out there. And you know what I know you need to do that? There's, like, a psi power that's pull. So you can totally pull it. And here's the psi amplifier. This is how we use psi, but if we never use psi, I'm probably just going to fucking drop that one also. There's no need for it. I don't think we're going to trigger something. This one will be a little bit longer, I guess, than most of my episodes that I normally do, but I don't think that's a problem. Hey, I picked up a security access card. So we picked up nanites, that's money. We got 55. I don't know why the text is so small. Can I pick up that? I can, and I don't know why I'd want to. Anyway, everybody look at this. So I think those are like shotgun shells. That's what I just grabbed. Is that a thing? That's nothing. Infectious biohazard. Wrong direction. Okay. Whoa, shit, spooky.
I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, that's also... No, can we close the door? I'd really like to close that door. Okay. So, that's the first enemy. That's also what's going... Not... Well, the first guy was an enemy. That's a ghost. This game is, hands down, a spiritual predecessor to... Fuck. I was gonna say, we can try to jump up there and get that thing. It's a spiritual predecessor to BioShock. And if you remember, there were ghosts in BioShock, and that was like your plasmid stuff. And this is like, they're not really ghosts. There's something with your psionic bullshit or whatever. Okay. This is System Shock. It's not really spooky yet, but I promise it's going to get scary, even for its time. Well, we'll do more. You'll learn more about it. I'll probably talk more about what's going on in the game in the next part, now that you understand how everything works. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next part.